The city of Denver says it has asked its agencies to cut up to 15% of their budgets to pay for the migrant crisis. But City Council's point person on the budget says something isn't adding up. She wants more clarity before voting on how to spend tax dollars. Our Kelly Rinke has that.
Denver's migrant crisis may not be as expensive as the city thought. $120 million the city now projects, down from $180 million.
We have some exciting updates to share.
Department of Human Services on Wednesday updated City Council on the costs, but the numbers didn't make much sense to Councilmember Stacie Gilmore.
I'm trying to make sure how we're tracking because we haven't received a spreadsheet. I don't have any way beyond these PowerPoint presentations, documentation-wise, how you're calculating the numbers.
She's questioning the math before council will have to vote on setting aside millions of taxpayer dollars to help migrants.
I need more specificity around how we're arriving at these numbers to be able to vote on this come April.
Today, Gilmore told us she wants a more detailed cost breakdown as departments look at budget cuts. Denver's asked agencies to cut up to 15%. The mayor's office thinks it could be less due to lower projections.
And now he's still trying to get to $120 million. That's a significant percentage of agency budget. And without a spreadsheet, I'm doing back of the napkin math myself to try to figure this out.
The mayor's office says it's reviewing budgets with department leaders, and they expect to share more numbers in April.
We still need to make sure that that math is mathing to make those good decisions.
Councilmember Gilmore is confident the city will be able to find $120 million with those budget cuts. She's more concerned the public didn't really weigh in on this process. City says no one knows the budgets more than the department leaders.
Yeah, I think part of this, and you hear her echo this, and we hear it from Next viewers, we hear it from citizens, is that all of this is happening on an emergency basis, right? I don't think anybody would deny it is an emergency. And then you've got the homelessness crisis also on an emergency basis. And the numbers by the hundreds of millions are just flying by.
I mean, we're talking about a lot of money here, right? I think she's kind of like having this message of like, let's pump the brakes and like figure out where we're going to get this money and how we get this money. She just really wants that transparency before she makes that vote.
Well, that's a shared value here. Certainly, we want people to know where their money is going. Kelly Rinke.